So prepare the data file. The last class. In the last class, we have discussed about this is the mandatory columns for the parent business object. So we need to find out the mandatory columns for the child business object. So let me search this. Data rollers. Main is grade. Main is grade. Main is grade. Click on create. Name you can do. In the grade step, so this step number, step name, and the ceiling step. So this is the child business object. In the child business object, step number, step name, and ceiling step. Step number, step name, ceiling step flag. The child business object, step number, step name, and ceiling step flag. Okay. Child metadata. The child metadata, step number, step name, and ceiling step flag we need to add. So we have to download the grade business object. Grade business object we already downloaded. So when we are entering the data file for multiple metadatas, sorry, this is not ours. Open this grade business object. In the grade business object, so we have a grade legislative and grade step is there, right? So now what I will do, so this grade legislative is not mandatory for the metadata. So you remove from here. If you have a proper data, you can enter. If you remove also not a problem. So because the front end it is not mandatory. So we are going to concentrate only for the grade parent and grade steps. So grade ID will be generated by system. Remove that. Grade ID. Effective started, effective end date. Effective started, effective end date. Set ID. Set ID not required. Set code required. Effective end date also not required. Remove that. Grade name, grade code, active status. Region code not required. Source system not source system ID, GUID. This one not required. Create step ID. Create step ID required. Effective start date, effective end date. Create step is effective start date, effective end date not required. Create ID also not required here. So create step name required sequence, sealing step flag required. Create code, set to code, source system owner, source system ID. These and all not required. In which basis I'm telling not required is because those are all not mandatory columns in our metadata, in our dat file. Okay. So and when you are entering the data in the front end, sorry, when you are entering the data in the dat file, so what is the common column between both metadatas? So always, because in the data file, we will not give the source key as the common columns. At least one or two columns mandatorily will be common columns required. That columns called as user keys. That columns called as user keys. When you are doing the master detail related data using data migration, so at least two of the columns mandatorily required. Two user keys mandatory required in the data file. So in this case, in our case, user keys mandatory for two metadata. The user key should match from first metadata to second metadata. So how we know which user key for first and second? If you look at the grade code, here grade code is there. Set code, here also set code is there. How we know this grade code and set code is the user keys? Anyone can tell answer? So how you know this grade code and this grade code is the user keys? Anyone can tell answer? Kumar, do you know? How you know that this grade code is the user key?
I think in the primary key and foreign key relationship might be there in the tables.
No, not correct. Go to my client group. So go to the data exchange. How to find out the keys where we will see? Go to the view business objects. So, I think HCM data loader related option is not coming. HCM data related option is not. Okay. Security console. Go to the main user. I think you will dev.22. Go to data exchange. How to find the user keys or surrogate keys for the related business object? Go to the view business object. HCM network view business object. Go to view business object. Create business object. Attributes. So grade ID, surrogate key, grade code, and set code are the user keys. So this is the way you have to find out user keys for the business object. because this grade ID and set ID, this and all we will not display in the data file. So only user keys will be there for the common columns between two metadata. Then only we can give the link between. Then only we can give the link between your two metadata. Okay, so for example, if you have two metadata available, you go with the any other business object. You take the worker. You take the worker business object. Take the worker business object. Take the worker business object. Attributes. So person number is the user key. Person number is the user key. Person number is the user key. And if you go to the external identifier, person number user key. You go to person address. Person number is the user key. You go to any business, any metadata, you go to work relationship, user key. Assignment level also user person number will be assignment level also person number.
So Vamshi, I have one doubt. If there is 4 user keys, then the two metadata of 4 user keys should have to match, right?
Yes, correct. Here person number user key.
So all user keys should have to match.
Exactly correct.
Correct. So what is the data types for those columns, Vamshi? Data types.
Data type, I think number will be there. I think. No, not number. See, some cases it is number, some cases it is character. So, but it should be unique. So, if you look at our case, it's not a number. I think you can say it's not a number.
Yeah.
It is not a number. Grade. Go to grade business objects. Go to the attributes. So user grade code and set code is the. See, if I say XYZ is the so XYZ this is the character, right?
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Grade code, set code. Here grade step also. Grade code and set code user keys.
Okay.
Okay, so now
in real time, person number will be the generated automatically. How in that case, how we
person number will be generated automatically some cases. So, but person number in HDL we need to give. HDL data file we need to give because if you are giving the master detail data, right? So that is the way it will work.
Okay.
Person ID will be generated automatically, not person number, I think.
No, person number option is there to generate in HCM. There are two options. We can enter the person number or person number auto generate option also there.
You can enter the customized person number if you want.
Customized person number also there. There is some setup there, Kumar, that by using that we can give our own personalized, customized person. So that will be taken care of by functional consultant. Effective start date will give year, month, date, right? 2024 year, month,
MMDDYY Vamshi, I think.
No, year, month, date, correct.
Okay.
Grade name. AB grade 4. Active status. Code system owner, Tally or SAP. Code system ID P1. Parent 1. Parent 1. I will create the 3 headers, 3 parents. related child I will add here. This is
Vamsi, what is the common here?
set source system. Set code is a common.
Set code.
Set
Okay.
code.
Grade code as well.
Grade code I have given this one.
Okay.
Grade code I have given. Set code common.
Okay. Grade code grade name is so
this is the 3 parents I have. Okay. AC.
So Vamshi, instead of common, if we give any other value, it will work.
Yeah, it will work. It will work. So that you need to define the system. So there is a common reference data set is there. I will tell you that one. In HCM, setup and maintenance. Search. Manage. Manage common. Manage common reference. Okay. Manage data reference. Manage. Reference data set. Manage. Reference data set. Manage reference data sets. Click common. Search. See common. This one. Enterprise also you can set. You can set the enterprise. This one. Anything you can set.
So if we are creating 3 parent, for that it has to be same value.
Same it will be there. Correct. Same it will be there. So you can give enterprise, you can give particular US1 business unit, US2 business unit, USK, UK, whichever you want you can give. But whatever you give in the parent, that should be matching the child also. So that is the way it will work. So merge grade step. Effective start date. Name. Grade step name. Grade step name. Step 1. Grade step sequence 1. This should be Y grade code. This is the common. Common value. So that means grade code here and grade code should match. Source system owner name. This name I will give, and source system ID C1 I will give. Yeah. Understand or not? So step 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, here it is N, N, here it is N, Here it is. Here it is. Like this. This is unique, right? This is unique for every row. C4, C5.
Once a scaling set of flag, entire data set, we have the only one Y or each set wise one Y.
No. Each record wise one. For example, AB growth credit, or at least one value should be checked.
For the
It should not be.
both set only one Y, right?
Yeah, correct. See, for example, you take this AB grade code, at least one should be Y. It should not be 2 should be N, 2 should be Y, it will not be there. 1 should be Y. Again, second, if you see AC grade code, 1 should be Y. AD grade code, Y. So the data file correct or not, let's check that. Any issue is there, you can let me know.
In the parent as well, it has to be P1, P2, P3.
Huh?
In the source system ID, you have given it as P1 for all the three.
Okay.
So that also needs to be unique, or it can be
Which one?
duplicate.
Which one?
In the parent, we have given it as P1 for all the three.
Source system ID.
Source system ID.
Ah, sorry, this is my mistake. This is mistake.
So Vamshi, what we are entering is data, right?
This is data only, na?
Like in the merge, we are entering all the effective start date. That is the data, and grade, effective start date. That is the structure, right?
These are the column names.
Column names. So you said that structure and data, if both are correct, then import and load status will be.
No. Structure of the file correct. Structure of the file means, for example, merge should not be small. Some here, for example, pipe not there.
Pipe symbol, yes.
Something. Then structure will check. That will be stored into staging table.
So effective start date should always be today's date.
No, you can give the future date also, it will work.
Past date it won't take, right?
Future date also you can put, yeah.
Past date it won't take.
Past date, no, it will not take. It will not consider. See, you are creating the employee grades in the future are old, right? Old, it should not write. Correct or not? So, for example, you are creating the grade in the future, right? So, you will not create the old dates, right?
System won't accept before the sys date.
No, because it will not accept. So, anything you want to ask at this moment? Any wrong in the data file?
This C1, C2 is correct.
C1, C2, C3, C4, C5. That is correct now. Every record it is unique now.
In the parent, we have given P1, P2, P3, right?
That's fine. See, so every record unique will be there. That's it.
Okay.
So that is the reason I'm telling you. Here you can check only user keys is the common. You don't check the source system ID is common. So whatever that you entered AB grade code. So for this is the parent, this is the child. This is the parent, this is the child. This is the parent, this is the child, like that.
So if you have already had one parent record, maybe AC grade code.
In the Oracle Cloud?
Yeah, already manually maybe you made that entry. Is it possible to make child records here without having that in the
That will be
parent
possible, yeah.
process?
That will be possible.
Okay. So
Because,
child can be there without parent here. If that parent is already there available in the application.
Yeah, that will be possible.
Oh.
Here we are using merge command, right? It merge command and create an update if it is exist.
Okay.
But
grade name is the user key, right? Here.
No, grade code is the user key.
Grade code.
Grade code and set code is the user key for this case.
Vamshi, what about grade step name? That was also user key, I think. In the attributes.
See, grade step name for grade step name. In this metadata, this is the user key. But in the parent level, we need to check, right?
So in the parent level, it has to match with the child.
Match, correct. Correct. Definitely it should be there. You observed worker I have shown, right? Person number is the
Yes,
user key between all the metadatas. At least user key common will be there for the metadatas. So in our case, grade code and set code is the common, and person workers case, person number will be user key.
At
Just now I
least
have
two
shown, right?
records. At least two records is mandatory.
Not two
user
records. Not two records. Records is different, column is different, no?
No. I'm asking grade code, set code is there. At least two should be matched.
You are talking about two records or two common columns?
Yeah, we entered the two
User key. He's
user
talking
keys.
about the
User
user key.
keys.
No, he is asking two records something. Two records or two
No.
columns?
User keys only I am talking.
See, one is, see, at least one will be there, but in this case, two will be there. Some cases it will be only one. One should be matched.
Okay. Here and another thing here, it will create two source system IDs, right? One is parent and another one is child source system ID.
Correct.
Both will be created.
Both will be created, na?
Okay.
Thank you. So save the changes. Now let me into run one. One zero seven. So what you will do, you have to go to data exchange. Data exchange. Import and load data. Import file. The view parameters you required or not required, just go with the submit. Error will come or success, guys, tell me.
Has to be success.
Data correct, right? I think maybe source system model name we have set up or not, that I'm not sure.
Vamsi, what is the total updates 3 Vamsi?
Total records, I can say.
So total records, I think around 8, right? 5 plus 3, I think. Total records 8, but here objects 3.
Total records. Total, okay, we'll check that. Okay, so let's go to the total objects. Total lines 8.
Maybe three
Yeah.
parents.
Three parents.
Three parents.
3 parents, 8 lines here. Three records are there, that meaning Narendra. Three.
Okay.
Okay, so now the data success, where we will verify the data. Let me go to the front end. Go to the setup and maintenance. Manage. Manage grade. Manage grades. Manage grades, click on create. Okay, instead of create button, search this one. AB grade code. Search. Click on this one. Okay, now filling step flag check. Step 1 and step 2. These are the two childs. So this is the user key, the common between grade and grade step code. Grade steps. This is the parent data. This is the child data. So for last record, we added only one, right? AD grade, we have added only one record. Now what we will do? Copy this one. It will be only one record will be there. Okay. At this moment, any question you can ask me, guys.
Is it possible to take any real-time data? Means whatever you did in your organization, just try to migrate it.
Actually, I have a data there, but here there is no setups. Some common data setups are there, right? That setups not there. So that is the reason. But the process is same, Kumar. Because of that setups not there, functional setups, that is the reason I am not using that data. The only thing is that more records will come here. That's it.
Okay.
Vamsi, in real time, like those setups will be done by functional team or technical
Functional people,
team?
definitely. See, the common reference data, for example, US1 business unit, UK business unit. So those setups will be taken care by functional consultant. So that setups not there. That is the reason I'm using sample data, but the process and steps are 100% same. So next, we'll check in the backend table. At least we'll get some clue now. What is the ceiling step flag that we have not found, right? Still, reports and analytics. Reports and analytics. Browse catalog. Data model. Connect from underscore grades underscore HC grades. Okay. grade code will pass on where grade underscore code in grade code in AB grade code comma see if you see the grade ceiling step ID is stored, grade code also stored. Okay, so the parent records has stored successfully. Now you verify in the child also. Verify the child table. Grade steps. Grade steps. HCM. Then after chart. What is the table name? Grade step underscore F. Correct, huh?
Steps, Vamshi.
Grade steps underscore F. Okay, correct. So what we will do here? Grade ID will take grade ID. Okay, so I think every grade it has created one grade ID. We'll check only one grade ID, huh? Here. ID equal to so this grade ID matching, right? No. Sequence also it is there. The flag object version number is there. Flag not there. Flag not there is. I will check that one. Okay. So any other questions other than that? So if you want to verify this one keys table also you can verify. So to see the keys table, select star from what is the keys table name?
HRC integration key map.
HRC integration key underscore map. Where HRC integration key map where
Can you use today's date?
We can use Java surrogate ID. Same job ID.
Correct. Surrogate ID, correct. Because date's not there in the key map table.
Yeah.
Dates will not be there in the keys table. So what you will do, you will take the surrogate ID. Because that is the link. Sorry. Surrogate ID equal to So what is the surrogate ID? GUI
Grade ID will be the
grade ID surrogate key. Okay. The keys table also stored into keys table. Keys data I can say. So this GUID generated automatically source system owner and source system ID. But if you observe in the keys table, user key data you will not see. User key data only you can see in the base tables. So this is the base tables. This is the keys table. And this one, what I have shown, what I have told, that one staging table. That also staging table, it will store the structure of the file. Structure of the file it will store. Okay. So with this parent and child data also I have shown. Parent and child data, main thing you have to understand is I am getting the questions from parent and child data many times. So what is the common columns between two metadatas? How to identify? So you can say that user key the common columns. How to find out the user keys from the metadata? So you have to go to the respective business object. Here we will find the user keys between the multiple metadatas. So by using that only we can give the reference between the parent data to child data. So that is the answer you have to tell. So when you go for the worker, they will ask worker assignments, what is the common column? In the front end, person number you can say, user key. Basically person ID, but in the data file, we will not enter the person ID, right? So at least one of the common columns should be there when you are giving the master data. That common column should be user key. So that is the one thing. And guys, one more thing I want to tell you. If you go to the Google, there is one article there. So there sample metadatas they have mentioned. You can give it a try. But I will show you one more business object. HDL data files. There is one. I check that one. I can search worker. So you go to this one. This article. So this is for those who are attending interviews, I am telling you. See, they have given location, mandatory data, organization, mandatory data, job, mandatory data. Those who are attending interviews now, they will ask what are the mandatory columns for the job, what are the mandatory columns for the organization, what are the mandatory columns for the position. So I think they have given worker also. Worker also they have given.
Please share this link in the chat.
So definitely. So very important link is I'm telling you. Even sometime if I want to check any mandatory columns for any business object, I will come here and I will check it. So I'll keep in the running notes. Chart window also I'm pasting. Copy that. Sample DAT files. Sample data file. Okay. So in this HDL, we are going to discuss two important things, guys. That is extra fields. And one more topic is using keys, how we can update the data and delete the data. So that is the next topic, but we will see the extra fields how we can add in the data file. Let's say in the legacy system, we have 10 fields are there, example, okay? But in the destination, only 7 fields are there. But client is asking, these 3 fields also should be in the destination system. Because the client wants to see those 3 fields in the destination. Understand or not? So in the legacy system, we have 10. Example, I'm telling you this. In the legacy system, we have 10 fields are there. But in the destination system, I want to display only 7 fields. So these 3 fields, we need to map into the DAT file. How we can add these 3 extra fields in the destination system? Even in the DAT file also here, in the destination DAT file also, we have 7. So how we are going to map these 3 fields in the front end, and how you are going to map these 3 fields in the DAT file? So that is what our next topic. How we are going to enter the extra information into the DAT file and front end. So there is a concept called descriptive flex fields. So using this descriptive flex fields, we can create extra fields. Using this descriptive flex fields, we can create the extra fields. There is a concept called DFF, descriptive flex fields. We can create the extra fields in the DFF. Understand or not? Okay. So first of all, we will, for example, in the job data file, this job creating in which country and which city. So in the job page, if you look at the application level, look at the application, manage job page, setup and maintenance. Manage job. In the manage job page, okay, in the manage job page, let's create the job. So I'm creating the Oracle job in the system. So while you create the job in the system, I want to create the country and city. Actually, this country test, city test has created by some of our students. This is the DFFs. So in the standard Oracle Fusion application page, you will not see this country and city fields. So this someone added in our students. So let's say, for example, this section is there, but this section not there in the standard Oracle page. But my client wants to add country and city fields for the job. Because while you create the job, that is 2 are mandatory. Country and city fields not provided in the Oracle standard job page. So the thing is we have to add the descriptive flex field in the first in the job page. Then we are going to map those fields in the DAT file also. Those fields we need to add in the DAT file also. How to do that we will discuss tomorrow class. Anything you want to discuss?
Anna, could you please share the history query?
While we do the update now, that time I will show you. So I told you, right? So we are going
Yes,
to
yes, sir.
that time I will.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you guys.